closer look at that forecast. Good morning, Tana.
Good morning and happy Labor Day, everybody. We have a beautiful day ahead of us. Although, if you are in the inland valleys, I will warn you right now, it is going to be hot. So if you are trying to beat the heat, I suggest going down to the coast, especially over in the Monterey Peninsula. Taking a live look at Dominguez right now, where temperatures are looking rather warmer this morning compared to how we are usually seeing them. 58 degrees right now in Monterey. Usually it's about 52, 53, but not today. Those winds are very light as well. Now, I want to mention, if you guys are going to the coast and if you are not experienced swimmers or surfers, it's best to stay out of the water because we are seeing some dangerous ocean conditions such as sneaker waves, and that could be really dangerous, like I said, for those of you who are not experienced. So I know the water may seem inviting today, but just be very cautious about that. Okay, temperatures right now looking like the upper 50s and 60s, 63 in Hollister, 59, Salinas, 72 in Carmel Valley for this early in the morning. That's really warm, 78 over in Big Sur. Now, let's take a look at temperatures later today. 85 in Big Sur, that's a big jump. 80 Watsonville, 79 Salinas, at 85 in Santa Cruz, 100 in Gilroy. And those of you who are in our southern regions, we are looking at triple digits, anybody. 103 in Coalinga and 103 in Parkfield, 102 for Hunter Liggett. I'll have the latest and more coming up in my full forecast in just a moment. Good morning, everybody, and happy Labor Day. We are seeing beautiful clear skies today. Taking a live look at Mount Toro right now. Right now, it is looking rather warm this morning, and it's going to get warmer even as we get later into the day as well. If you want to beat the heat, I suggest you go to the coast. It's going to look really nice over there. I'll get to that in just a moment. But right now, those winds are coming in from the northwest, and we are not seeing any clouds today. It's going to be beautiful, clear skies inland and over on the coast. And if we do see a little bit of clouds, it's going to be barely hitting the Monterey Peninsula and a little bit over in Prunedale. But that's about it, everybody. Over on the coast and in Salinas, we are looking at those sunny skies ahead of us, mild to warm conditions, and that really nice afternoon breeze. Temperatures ranging from 70 to 85 degrees, and those winds coming in from the northwest about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, over in the mountains and valleys, also sunny skies, looking at really hot conditions, everybody. 94 to 100 degrees in certain regions. We are going to be seeing those breeze coming in from the northwest about 10 to 15 miles as well. Now, here is what we can expect tonight. Mostly clear skies, coast and valley clouds, and that early morning fog, and temperatures are going to be ranging from 59 to 60. So looking pretty hot out there for the morning. Now let's take a look at temperatures in San Francisco. 75 in San Francisco, 70 Half Moon Bay, 92 San Jose, and 94 over in Los Gatos. Now over in the Santa Cruz Mountains, we are seeing temperatures in the 90s, everybody. It's going to be hot today. 94 Ben Lomond, 99 Boulder Creek, 93 in Felton. But if you're trying to beat the heat, maybe go down to Santa Cruz, 85 degrees, or Capitola, 83 degrees. Temperatures then dropping down into the 50s overnight. Now over in our near coastal cities, we're seeing those temperatures in the 80s. 79 Salinas, 80 Prunedale, 100 in Gilroy, 98 in Morgan Hill. But as we get over to the coast, completely different story. We are looking at those temperatures in the 70s and upper 60s, with the exception of Watsonville, which is 82 degrees. Now over in the Monterey Peninsula, this part of the coast is going to be exceptionally cooler, as we are seeing temperatures in the 70s today. 72 in Seaside, 70 in Pebble Beach and Pacific Grove, 73 in Carmel, 69 over in Monterey. Looking really beautiful over there if you're not trying to be in these scorching weathers, as we are seeing in Bradley, 104, 103 Parkfield, 101 Lake San Antonio, 89 over in Soledad, 84 Carmel Valley, 81 in Big Sur. Really hot today, everybody. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast over the Monterey Peninsula. 69 degrees today, then dropping down into the mid 60s later on the week, also dropping down into the upper 50s overnight. Now over in Santa Cruz, Watsonville, and Salinas, temperatures are going to be starting off in the 80s today, and then as we get into later in the week, temperatures are going to be dying down into the upper mid 70s, then dropping down into the upper 50s overnight. Now for our mountains and valleys, it's going to be hot today. 100 100 degrees, dropping down into the upper 80s as we get into later in the week. We do have that bit of a cooling trend, don't we? Temperatures then dropping down into the 50s overnight.
All right, thanks so much, TNN 550. New this morning, a scary scene in Hershey, Pennsylvania, after a young boy is seen walking high up on a monorail track at Hershey Park. The boy was eventually rescued by a bystander. The crowd yelling all sorts of directions, trying to desperately get the boy off the track safely beforehand. Authorities say the child entered the monorail station, which was closed at the time of the incident, spending about 20 minutes there before walking along the track. He was eventually reunited with his parents. Ahead on Wake Up, the impact of climate change on sharks. Experts saying it's all in the teeth this morning. We'll have the details next on Wake Up.
KION News. Breaking news first.
Wilson's Plumbing and Heating. We've been in business since 1941, and we couldn't have done it without your support. For 9 decades, the Wilson's family has proudly called the Monterey Peninsula our home, offering the same red carpet treatment you've grown to trust. Founder Al Wilson started the business in 1941, stressing the importance of customer service and applying cutting-edge technology. Years later, those same values are being carried out by Gary and George Wilson. Wilson's Plumbing and Heating, serving our community since 1941.
From your first moments to your golden years, Community Bridges provides the building blocks that keep our community healthy and active. We promote healthy eating habits for families, infants, children, and seniors. We also support early learners and active seniors. Community Bridges is empowering all of our participants to unleash their full potential because we believe that even when things seem their darkest, together anything is possible. Learn more at communitybridges.org.
KION TV offers children's programming. To review public files related to KION programming, visit KION546.com and click on the About tab.
ET takes you where no one else can.
Everybody should be invited.
With exclusives.
It's a show.
Every night.
Only on ET.
Weeknights at 7 on KION News Channel 46.
Don't underestimate Miss Matlock. This woman's a shark.
You know it, baby. I could use an ally, someone I can really trust.
Well, that's me. Honest to a fault. But things aren't always as black and white as they seem. I'm right where the universe wants me to be.
Real life, but still a mystery.
Matlock returns CBS Sunday, October 12th, part of CBS Premiere Week.
New research shows even sharks are feeling the effects of climate change. As oceans grow more acidic, scientists found shark teeth become weaker and are more likely to break. Sharks regrow teeth constantly, but scientists warn that may not be enough in more acidic seas, potentially weakening hunting abilities and triggering ripple effects across marine food chains. Still ahead, the Powerball jackpot reaching that $1 billion threshold this morning, and in our next half hour,